All right. Welcome to a brand new GameItAll.com podcast. My name's Lucas Grimm.
Hey, it's Pino25. Whoop whoop.
And I'm Pentavis.
Woo! Okay, hey, we got to talk about our scheduling recently because if everyone's been following our normal scheduling, we fucked up. Actually, I fucked up.
You fucked up. We didn't fuck up. I kept doing what I was doing.
Yeah, I fucked up royally because everyone see that chair right behind me. That chair I was sitting in and playing Ghost in the Shell, got really fucking excited about a major kill streak that I had, went, fuck yeah, broke the chair, fell backwards, and slammed my head into the baby crib, which was disassembled in the corner here, and gave myself a tiny concussion. Enough that the doctor was like, don't go to sleep.
So literally, you got a kill streak. The chair got a kill streak on you.
Yes, the chair got the kill streak on me.
Mm-hmm.
Solid.
Just knocked me in the head, and they were just like, okay, don't do anything. Just don't sleep. Stay awake. Anything that you're just have to focus on, don't do that. Just, be a zombie, pretty much. So that's what I did, and so we didn't have the podcast last week, and that's what the tweet was about as well when I mentioned that I had a concussion. Some people were worried about that. A couple of people liked that, and I couldn't tell if it was worry or liked that I actually had the concussion. But,
I like that you had the concussion.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well. It gave everyone a well-needed break before GamesCom happened, and holy crap, this has been one hell of a weekend. Like, GamesCom comes out, we have so much new stuff that got announced that is just amazing to look at now. And, a lot of it was shit still. But we kind of expect that. GamesCom...
Yeah, but...
You don't announce a game at GamesCom. You do that at E3, and then you back up the game at GamesCom.
Well, yeah, you show more information, a story trailer, a different something else.
Yeah,
Although, with the size GameCom was this year, I will have to say that we may have to extend SlyCon to have 2 SlyCon a year.
Almost. Although it's going to be very difficult to do that.
No, it's maybe for Pino, but...
Yeah, but no, it'd be at the beginning of the summer and at the end of the summer. We should have something in, January or February or something.
Well, don't we have the Tokyo Game Show then? And that's, at 3 o'clock in the morning our time?
Oh, fuck yeah.
We can do that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure we can.
We can just watch it all in Japanese and be like, what the fuck are they saying?
I'm not sure what's going on. Why is this...
Should we clap?
Where's the translations?
Where's the performers? Where's Usher? I don't understand.
You son of a bitch.
We are not watching a Ubisoft press conference.
You made me choke.
Payback.
Oh, you people.
So
don't make me go there and hit you.
There was...
Oh,
here we go again. So, out of Gamescom, there was the shit announcement, which we got to talk about, because, it goes with our famous hashtag fuck Konami.
Well, they actually showed up. That was surprising.
They showed up at Gamescom. What the
They're
fuck?
actually doing something.
No, they didn't show up with a pachinko machine. I was expecting full-blown pachinko machine.
Yeah, I was expecting to see Snake Eater, Pachinko, or whatever it's called. But no.
Something relevant.
Something actually relevant, which is...
Okay, relevant is pushing it, but...
Okay, they're making a video game.
They're making a video game.
Not what I want to play, because it looks like... I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want to play it.
It's so bad that I want to play it.
Here's my thing. Okay, we gotta talk about it first. For the ones who lived under a rock, just watching the podcast and trying to figure out what the fuck we're talking about. Metal Gear Survive, a a zombie survival game that takes place after the end of Ground Zero, so not part of Phantom Pain.
It's
where
alternate story.
Alternate story where you're taken into a black hole after Mother Base blows up and thrown into a zombie apocalypse. Which, what the fuck are those things? They're not really zombies, are they?
You know what they were trying? They were trying to do Yakuza Dead Souls. Or was it Dead Souls?
Dead
Yeah,
Souls,
Dead
yes.
Souls.
Yeah, they were trying to do that. I don't think they're going to succeed.
Yeah.
But really, is anything in Metal Gear's history ever really normal?
Like that,
No.
as a defense towards Metal Gear Survive, you can say that, but I don't know.
It's
Like,
a cash grab.
I am completely torn with this because I don't want to play it because it's Metal Gear that's, ripped completely into the opposite direction. It's not something that looks like it would be, Metal Gear. I'm trying to think the best way of describing that, but that's it. It's just, it's not Metal Gear. It's not the proper thing that goes on. But at the same time, it possibly could be because it's an alternate universe, and it's going to be the stealth gameplay that we all know and love from Metal Gear 5, just being rehashed into a zombie survival game.
I agree that it's a cash grab, but at the same time, it's the first game that they do without Hideo there and probably most of his team. So they have to do something to try to get back in the groove.
I guess.
So, really, as long as it ends up being an okay game, I can't really complain.
Yeah, it's them actually trying.
It would be them trying to get back in the market and trying to do something that's not a pachinko goddamn machine.
Yeah, it's them after they fell on their ass and was in a massive car wreck and there was a train accident also at the same time and they're kind of walking out of it.
Yeah. So they kind of got to come back in the game. They're definitely in a shithole and they're just trying to paddle themselves out of it right now.
Pretty much. So we'll see what happens. They might turn it all around.
At this point in time, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. It's
hopefully
until we start seeing more.
Yeah, hopefully they actually bring out a demo so we can actually try it.
Yes, I'm not expecting a masterpiece.
No.
But as long as they do half decent.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you can ask for.
It cannot be any. You know what? It cannot be any worse than the frickin' Walking Dead survival game.
Oh my god!
It cannot be worse. It cannot be worse than that.
Why do you have to remind us?
I want to gag and throw up.
There's 3 things we don't talk about on this show. That's one of them. The other 2 are Ride to Hell and something else.
Marine.
I'd rather talk about Ride to Hell than that atrocious.
Yeah, because that one was more.
At least you could have fun at Ride to Hell.
I can't tell if Ride to Hell if they were trying or not. With Survival Instinct, we can tell that they were trying, and it just was horrible.
It failed.
Now there was some other good news from Gamescom. First off, Ubisoft. Ubisoft had a great showing. Showed 15 minutes of gameplay of South Park Fractured Butthole. I believe it was 15 minutes, may have been 10.
Whatever. Any content is good content.
Any content is good content. They also had the tease. Correct me if I mispronounce this. Nautilus Rift. I thought that was fake.
Oh, I know. I saw it on Reddit, and I'm like, what?
I thought that was just, hey, that's funny, making fun of VR. No, they actually had it where they had members of the press that were at Gamescom wearing it, and every time your character farted, it produced the most ghastly smell anyone could ever thought possible. Yeah,
it was real.
It was real. They actually made it, and I've watched IGN, I watched GameSpot do it, and it was the most hilarious thing because the reviewer was there. He's like, "I'm dreading this. I don't want to do this," and then all of a sudden you see the light goes green, and he's like, "Oh,
Oh, that sounds nasty.
oh yeah." I'm hoping Ubisoft at least got somebody to puke during that.
Matt Stone and Trey Parking, making your dreams come true.
Why?
Trey Parker.
That is not. Whose dream is that?
That's some sick, twisted perv.
No,
Probably.
I'm a sick,
I see
twisted perv, and that makes no sense.
I don't know.
So, aside from all that, we also had a glimpse of the For Honor Collector's Edition and some more gameplay of that. Best thing about actually all of Ubisoft's announcements, any of the games that they mentioned that had a Collector's Edition came with the Season Pass. I want to point that out because that is good guy Ubisoft right there.
Yeah, all the gold editions, yeah, they all come with the season pass.
Like, even the Collector's Editions, though. Like,
you
a
have
lot
you have to buy the gold edition of the collector's edition to get it.
Yeah,
Wait,
with
there's
the
a
game.
gold edition of the collector's edition?
Yes, that comes with the season pass.
So they're two separate collector's edition?
Oh yeah.
That is not good guy Ubisoft, that is troll guy Ubisoft.
Hold on. I didn't see anything about that one then.
Yeah, I was looking at it when they first announced the South Park Collector's Edition that you could only buy on Ubisoft's website in Canada.
The press announcement only mentioned the one of it.
So there's standard gold, collector's gold?
Yippers.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is that bullshit?
Okay, yeah, I take it back. Bullshit.
So
Because-
I'm still buying the gold edition of South Park because that's the only edition that I can get out here. So
So they announced the collector's edition of the new South Park, right?
Yep.
What comes in it?
Coon.
Oh my god!
6-inch coon.
So the same style as the magician one?
Yeah.
the wizard?
I think he's bigger.
I feel cheated by the press announcements.
I think he's bigger than this one,
Well,
but this one's still cool.
I wish it would just keep that model so that if you get many, they just kind of
They all fit together, yeah. But it said 6 inches, 6-inch coon. So.
That is 6-inch though, the wizard Cartman there.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess he'll be the same size. So.
Yeah, I might have to pre-order that. God damn
If
it.
they still have them.
Well,
You can buy the figurine on their own too.
Oh, okay.
now, last thing I want to talk about with Gamescom, even though there was a tons more announcements, the big one, another big one, was the Resident Evil 7 trailer. A new gameplay trailer that actually showed more of the running and hiding aspects of actually being chased down by the new bad guys. And that gave us a better look at the farm, or the plantation that they're on, that looks fucking horrifying, admittedly. Like, it looks like they took Soma, or I'm going to go with Amnesia, would probably be a better example.
Yeah, they
And-
took a lot of like indie concepts.
They
and,
took a lot from that. And
some freaky Silent Hill shit.
yeah, it got really weird. It doesn't really feel like Resident Evil just yet, but it's in the same world. We're set. I kind of right now trust Capcom with what they're doing. Even with what we're seeing, if it doesn't end up being Resident Evil, it's still going to be a really fucking amazing horror game.
Yeah, it can't be any worse than 6.
It could be the new Devil May Cry,
Yeah, randomly Dante shows up.
featuring Dante from Devil May Cry and Knuckles.
Oh, we should talk about that too. The screenshot that got leaked for Deus Ex Mankind Divided keep getting Human Revolution and Mankind Divided mixed up whenever I talk about it. But Mankind Divided comes out tomorrow, and there is a gaming console that's up for sale in the game. Inside, or that comes with the games, I should say, is Knuckles and Knuckles featuring Knuckles. That was the concept art. Actually, let's see if I can get the screenshot actually up here. I think that is still part of our chat that we had earlier.
Ah!
You okay, dude?
I was on a killing streak, sorry.
Yeah, here we go. So this was shared by the Sonic the Hedgehog screen, or Twitter
Team.
account.
Which, to say it, that Twitter account has been amazing, whoever's running it.
Here we are. Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles is part of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
When I saw that, I just had to show it to you. That's the kind of joke that I love seeing in games.
That was pretty good.
And as long as Sega doesn't do like a cease and desist about it, and that they're cool, that's neat.
You know what? I'm quite sure that Sega is fine with this.
I mean, with all the jokes that have been running on their Twitter now,
they have been very good with jokes, especially because of that Twitter account. They've been really doing very well with that side.
That Twitter account is like amazing for people PR.
I think they actually had like a running gag between the two companies too. I seem to remember that, and I can't remember what it was now, but it was hilarious.
Wouldn't be able to tell you, man.
Yeah, I'm the only one here that pretty much uses Twitter somewhat religiously.
I don't understand what the appeal is to going like chirp online.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's
It's confusing.
It depends. When you see the hashtag list of what's trending, and you just go, I wonder why that is, and you click on it and go, nope, I'm out, and then you just leave that alone for the rest of the day.
You kids these days.
I feel really old because I don't
know
technology. I'm just like, what is this Twitter thing?
Now, you want to know what makes you feel really old? Your younger brother, who's about, I'm going to say 5 or 6 years younger than me, drinking, like at your sister's wedding, like able to actually go up, order his own beer, and drink. That is weird to me.
That's the thing. I don't have siblings, so
It
I
just
cannot relate.
That made me feel old this weekend. That's actually part of the reason why I haven't fully caught up with the GamesCom stuff that happened, is that I was actually out for my sister's wedding, and that was a beautiful wedding, great reception, and yeah, I got to see my brother drinking. It was weird.
From the picture, I wouldn't have enjoyed it there.
About 9 years younger, actually.
Probably
Too
even
many
9 years
people.
younger than me, apparently.
You so old, Luke. You so old. Fuck you, old.
But yeah.
I am
So,
young
yeah.
and hot. I am still like 20.
So yeah, it was a great reception and everything, and yeah, my daughter was the life of the party. It was great. Anyways, we should move on to actual other stuff.
Was siphoning the life of the party. That's what parasites do.
True.
All right, what's next?
They seem to have text there.
Or someone started broadcasting.
Or that.
Let's see. Which one is it? Someone started broadcasting, and
So-
my phone is now on the couch.
So let's talk about one thing that pissed us off today. PlayStation Plus is getting pricier. So
Inflation.
starting September 22nd, next month, a year service, this is the American prices, mind you, are all going up $10. Canadians expect it to be another $10 more on top of that. We're going to go up $20 apparently.
It is a confirmed $20 increase. They are jumping to $79.99 $69.99 Canadian. I just got the email about 10 minutes before this podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here, let's. I did receive that too. Let's bring that up. So here we go. So this is what we have as of Canadian prices. The 1 month is jumping from $9.99 to $11.99, but let's be honest, who uses that? The 3 months is going to be jumping from $17.99 to $29.99, and for 12 months we jump from $49.99 to $69.99.
So
now,
realistically, if you have the money ahead of you in September, just buy two cards of a year. That way you'll be set $100 for 2 years instead of $140.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah,
that's the best thing to do at this point. Now, there's no actual reason why they mention about this this upgrade. So the only thing that I'm actually hoping for is I said upgrade, inflation. The only thing I'm hoping for is a better PlayStation Plus library then. Like, if we're going to be paying a lot more for our membership, for online play and the free games that come with it, we might as well get something more from it now.
Because if I'm not wrong, in Canadian it will be $10 more than actually Xbox Live at this point, wouldn't it?
It would be $10 more than Xbox Live right now.
So in the States, they made it the same as Xbox Live, but in Canada, they're just nickel and diming us.
Well, because
as
the
usual
exchange rate.
But why doesn't Microsoft change it at 60 US or 60 Canadian? Nickel and diming us.
Because Microsoft, I don't know, they're fine with the price, I guess.
Nickel and diming, I agree with that. It's stupid. Unless we get an upgrade to the PlayStation Plus services, like something more coming from it, like
I highly doubt it.
Then I'm not sure what to think about it. I think that's highway robbery.
It's probably upgrades to the servers, upgrades to their infrastructure.
I'd be okay if they just slide it in like a rental every month for PS Now.
Because Bell just did the exact same thing. They jacked up their prices for...
Yeah, but Bell's a bunch of cocksuckers. What?
Everyone jacks up their prices, so...
Yeah, it's still bullshit, though. It's just...
well, yeah, but...
Like, don't get us wrong. We're going to end up paying for it because that's our online service. Like, if you have to play online, which a lot of these games that come out now, online multiplayer is such a crucial component that you need to have that.
Actually, part of it, honestly, is probably the reason that PC gaming's seeing a resurgence.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because you see PC gaming's just getting bigger and bigger, seemingly out of nowhere, but then you look online and it's more and more people fed up with the bullshit of having to pay to play online.
A premium, yeah, to play online, and they take that money that they save from the online premium to pay for hardware.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
And the amazing indie games that you can get on the PC.
No, I mean, there's pretty good indie game on PS4 and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, we played one last week in Versus.
Yes.
That was lovely. I love that game. We have the review up, and fucking smooth game, perfect.
Mind you, with PC, you also get awesome indie games like Montaro,
which we also have a review up as well.
Yes.
Well, yeah, and also whatchamacallit? What was I playing? There was Infinite. Yeah, there was Defect. There's also oh my God.
Infinium
Strike, and
Postal, yeah.
And Western Press.
I'll give it that the indie market has been growing on console.
Yeah, definitely much better
Well, and also
retaliation.
Microsoft's currently doing their big push for Windows.
Yes.
So, and that spec list for Gears of War, holy shit, that spec list was amazing.
My only issue with that so far is they're not running off as standalones. They're running off of the window for Windows for Game.
Yep.
So you don't really have full graphical control and independent settings on it. I do wish they'd rather just do something like Steam, or just
Oh, I
start
know.
distributing through Steam instead of trying to be their own little fancy thing.
Whatchamacallit is going to be coming out soon. Oh my god, from Remedy. Their Xbox One exclusive that came to Windows.
Quantum Break.
Yeah, Quantum Break will be coming to Steam pretty soon.
Okay, because the thing is, you can just make your Xbox account link on Steam, and that way they can keep track of your digital purchases.
Isn't that coming from Quantum Break? Isn't that coming from THQ Quantic or
What?
THQ Nordic?
No, Quantum Break. No, that's coming from. It came from Remedy.
Yeah, I know, but being published on PC.
I don't know. It's already out. I'm pretty sure Microsoft's still doing it.
All I know is that Microsoft should not, in my opinion, Microsoft should not try to compete with Steam, but should just embrace it.
release. Yeah.
Quantum Break, THQ Nordic, being
really?
publishing on PC. Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
So yeah, wow, that's already a big title for THQ Nordic. Just announcing their rebirth earlier this week or earlier last week.
Well,
Was it this?
They essentially just retook the name.
Yeah, they retook the
rebranded
name,
Nordic.
but they rebranded Nordic, but it's still,
It's still Nordic.
The real question is, how can people like bacon bits?
Because
What?
it's crumply
Where
bacon.
did this
I
come
don't
from?
I'm still burping them, and I'm getting nauseated from it.
Okay.
know. Okay.
So
I know it's an out of nowhere thing. I'm sorry.
let's speak of another indie title, Allison Road, which was supposed to be the PT spiritual successor after PT got canceled, and then itself got canceled and then resurrected like a bad ghost.
Yeah, and IGN had a whole story. I don't know.
It's weird. I'm not sure what to make of this, to be honest.
Did they give it
'Cause-
7.8 too much water?
Yeah, I'm not sure what is actually coming from this. The creator of the game took some time off, came back and looked at the script and was like, I need to change some stuff, and made that change. And it says it's going more better or better.
It's
Going?
getting gooder.
Better
It's getting
word.
better. Better. There we
Lots
go.
of words.
It's gooder. I'm sticking with
so-
the witty on this.
So as far as we know, Team 17 will not be the publisher of the game. And where this is just recreated or resurrected, we don't have much more information, unfortunately.
It'll be coming in this next little while, I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, it's a thing again.
It's a thing again. We're going to make it a thing. It's going to be here somewheres. So look forward to it.
We'll see.
So, you know what company hasn't done any remasters? EA.
I'm okay with that. They don't need more money.
That's fine. Do you know why? They just fuck it up.
Are you sure? Like, seriously,
I'm pretty sure. I'm.
Actually, I could be okay with an Alice Madness Returns remaster.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
to be honest, yeah, that'd be really great.
But
But
know
you
what
know-
would be better than that? Battlefield 2143.
Oh.
I'm not letting that go.
You know what is more likely, though?
What?
Mass Effect. Considering Mass Effect Andromeda is on its way, and the fans have been clamoring for it.
Well, they already did a remaster of one of the Mass Effect.
One of them, but why not bring it to PS4 and Xbox One? Which is a possibility according to EA's team. They have mentioned that they honestly were not looking at it originally, but seeing how much success other titles have given, they have. Sorry, I got sidetracked. They have actually rethought about it and are looking into the possibility of remastering some of their other titles, some of the ones that they really want. So
He's not doing well. Like I've said before,
What do you mean I'm not doing well? I've got an 8.8 ADR. I
You were
just got
freaking
sniped out
out.
of nowhere.
You were freaking
Yes.
out, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I was on a kill streak.
Oh.
I hate getting my kill streak interrupted. That's not right.
But yeah, like I've said before, we've seen way too many freaking HD remakes. We need new content.
Actually, I'd be okay with an Onimusha remake.
you know what? Just Capcom, just keep doing remakes. We're fine with that. You guys
Don't
haven't
do
been-
anything original.
Yeah, Capcom, stop making new stuff. We just want your old stuff.
We'll take your old stuff. Keep delivering that because your new stuff kind of.
Actually, they can keep working on new Monster Hunters. They haven't fucked that up, but I think they're afraid of killing their cash cow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like you fucked up Street Fighter. Congratulations.
Yeah, Street Fighter V doesn't look too bad now.
Yeah, but it took 7 months to fix.
I'll give it that. It took forever.
It took
get
forever.
going.
To get a story mode.
Yeah, like what game launches
Without a story mode or Guile. Seriously.
Okay, yeah, that was another big issue. No Guile in Street Fighter.
Like, I look back at 4. I look back at the launch of 4. 4 was amazing, and then they brought up 5, and it was like, what the hell? Where's like half of the game?
Oh, here's your story mode. 3 fights, that's 1 round each. Cut in between talking between the 2 characters.
And they wanted full price.
Yeah, they wanted full price for it. It was ridiculous.
Give me early access for $20.
Yeah, you could have just did the Call of Duty thing. Give me multiplayer
Oh
only.
my god, yeah. Like that was one of the best purchases this year.
What?
Call of Duty
Multiplayer.
Black Ops 3 multiplayer starter pack.
Oh,
$18.
yeah, that came with one of the Humble Monthly, and I never even bothered activating any of it.
Yep.
But mind you, I already have Black Ops.
Well, yeah, but like if you didn't want to buy the whole game and you just wanted the multiplayer, $18, you're good to go, and then you can still buy the expansion levels for the multiplayer.
I always said that they should sell just a single player mode of it. Because
I'd buy that for $10.
I'd give it 20.
Yeah, but that's what. Well, Bobby way back, he said that their multiplayer was only really worth $10 when they were releasing. Well, last year when they were releasing Black Ops 3 on the last gen consoles, he was like, "We're gonna cut it down by $10 because single player is not worth that much."
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He put out a statement saying that the single player was only worth $10. So I'd pay $10 for single player.
I'd pay 20. Let's be fair. I'd pay 20.
All right, so give me multiplayer and single player for $40, and I'll be cool.
I can't argue with that. $60 for that game is not worth it.
60.
All right, we're 80 in Canada now.
Yeah. So $18 Canadian was the best bargain.
Yeah, it was.
So.
Which reminds me, do any of you two need it?
No, I already have it for the PC.
Oh, I'll
Okay.
take it.
I will send it to you later.
I don't know if I can run it, but I'll try.
Most likely not, but yeah, good for you.
Well, let's talk about something else here. PlayStation exclusive game, which I'm really excited for, Neo. The latest game from the Team Ninja team.
Team.
You are the one?
We are the what?
The Matrix? He's Neo?
No,
The one?
Nioh.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ha.
So the second demo is coming out. The beta demo will be out on August 23rd, which is tomorrow, and will be running until September 4th. So this is, if you haven't tried the game on its alpha and missed out on the chance of winning your first DLC, then you have a secondary chance, or second chance to do it. Plus, there will be added on content which will allow you to win another set of DLC armor.
Well, now I have a reason to play. I didn't know you could win DLC by playing.
Yeah, if you beat the alpha demo, you get the first DLC, which is Mark of the Conqueror. And then if you beat the second area, you get Mark of the Strong.
Ooh.
So, Neo is a samurai-inspired Dark Souls, is what the best way I like to describe it.
Yeah.
It is hard as fuck. It requires a lot of strategy, and it's definitely slower than Ninja Gaiden. I would give that because, of course, Team Ninja, DOA, Ninja Gaiden, that's
Boobies.
what they're known for. Neo, definitely a lot more strategy focused.
Yeah.
But there'd be boobies in Neo.
I did not come across any at this time.
Then I'm pretty
Um,
sure it's Team Ninja.
The other awesome thing that I know about the game is in the settings, you can either play the game at 1080p 30 frames per second or 60 at 720p. So if you want smoother frame rate, you should lower down your res, and if you want better looking, you gotta have lower frame rates. So which is pretty nifty for a game.
And the fact that it's on PS4 doing that.
Yeah,
is
you
weird.
don't normally get the choice of that.
On consoles, yeah, they kind of just tell you suck a dick.
Yeah, suck a bag of dicks, you're getting 30 frames a second. More or
But yeah,
less.
I
They're giving you the option to just lower the res a bit and have a 60.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Well, for a game that's like a fighting game that's really fast paced, that's what you want. You want smoother frame rates. So.
So, yeah, I'm definitely excited for it. I'm going to be playing it as much as I can to get both the DLC because even though I was part of the alpha, I sucked at the game so much that I did not get the DLC. I died so many times.
Oh,
To no one's surprise.
So it was exactly like me playing Trials of the Blood Dragon. I didn't get the free game.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to like level, I think 15, and then, and I was like, oh fuck.
So
I
what
just-
was the deal with?
If you would download the whole game, and you would have 15 chances. So you could if you fucked up 15 times, like if you played through all 30 levels and you didn't fuck up, well, you had 15 times to fuck up. You would, if you get to the last level, beat the last level, you would unlock the game and get the game for free.
Oh wow.
But
There you
if you'd fuck up 15 times,
You have to pay
get
for
the
it.
demo. Yeah, you would just get the demo. And it was only available for like the first week.
Okay. Well, I bought it right on PS4 when it came out.
Oh, I
that
know.
Same day.
I was
But I
there.
still haven't finished the game. I'm bad at that.
But yeah, it was a deal that Origins had, so.
Okay.
So on top of that,
Not
we
your
also
Origins you play.
So the next thing, because just to go through real quick here, Nier Automata, or Automata, is coming to Steam. It's going to have a Steam launch in 2017, so shortly after, or alongside the PlayStation 4 edition. So if you want to play it on PC rather than PS4, there you go. There's your chance. It is not coming to Xbox One.
Yes, take that. Sorry.
So the PC's getting everything.
Yeah, so it's going to be like PC and then versus either PS4 and Xbox. Like, you pick one of the console and PC.
Yeah, so-
pretty much.
And then completely out of the loop is Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely.
They're like, what?
They're like, consoles?
They're
Question mark?
like, we got Pokemon. What more do you want? And
See, I'm not even
Monster
a fan.
Hunter.
Yeah, Monster Hunter. There we go. Which, talking about Monster Hunter, that's getting an anime with the new game stories. I'm excited.
Oh, really? That
Yes.
ought to be good.
And talking about anime-related stuff, another news regarding Platinum Game. For the fans of Grain Blue Fantasy on mobile phone, Platinum Game will be releasing a console game about Grain Blue Fantasy.
I don't know what Grand Blue fans.
I don't know.
It's anime art boobies card game kind of deal, as far as I'm aware. I've never played the mobile game,
Cool.
but I see a lot of boobies artwork.
Boobies. Cool.
Boobies.
Boobs.
Titties.
Okay.
So yeah.
All I can think of right now is a moment in Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, boobies. Come on, you can totally see it too.
Yeah, I miss that show, to be honest.
Oh my god.
Boobies.
So let's talk about the new games. Move on to the last of the show here. So, our new releases of the week. The big one, of course, coming tomorrow. We have two big ones, actually. We have Deus Ex Mankind Divided from Square Enix and Eidos Montreal.
Yeah,
Eidos Montreal.
Yeah, Eidos Montreal and Square's Publishing.
And we also have King of Fighters 14.
Wait, that's this week?
That is this week.
Oh shit.
Being published by SNK, or developed by SNK, published by Atlas, and both games are going to be fucking amazing. That's all I can say.
So are we calling King of Fighters Game of the Year material for fighting?
If anything from the demo that I've seen, yes.
If they don't fuck it up, yeah. They can't be any worse than Konami.
Yeah, it's at this time. There's a lot to go on at this point.
10 years ago it would have been a different story, but yeah.
So also coming to PS4, and yeah, just to PS4, we have Playdead's latest game, Inside, originally supposed to be an Xbox One exclusive for about a month.
A whole month.
A whole month. Then we also have Worms WMD coming to PS4, Xbox One, and Windows.
Wait, that's this month?
That's tomorrow.
What?
We also have Metro, or Metrico Plus for PS4 and Xbox One and Windows, which I remember getting this game on a Vita. It was a weird graph presentation platformer. Really weird game. I recommend checking it out. It's actually pretty cool. It may not be for everyone, though, but
Bizarro indie title? Cool.
Bizarro indie title.
Love it.
And also later this week on the 25th, we have Mugen Soul Z for Windows, N++ for Windows, and Master of Orion Conqueror of the Stars for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Also on the 26th, because that is also later this week, Steingate Zero in Japan is released. So, not really affecting us, but...
We have no... yeah.
Finally,
English version.
let's talk about the games for next week as well. One of the big ones I'm excited for, the Xbox One release of Armello, which is also the date of release for the Usurpers pack, which adds the new 4 characters, which look fucking awesome, to be honest. If anybody hasn't played Armello yet, I highly recommend it, especially if you're a board game fan. If you like Risk and card games, give that one a try. We also have Omega Force's Attack on Titan, which, as not a huge fan of the anime, it actually looks really fucking good. I'm surprised. But then again, that's Omega Force. They usually do good stuff. We also have Hatsune Miku Project Diva X coming for PS4 and Vita. It's on X? Okay. We also have God
Failed.
Eater 2 Rage Burst for Windows, PS4, and Vita, which, if you buy God Eater 2 Rage Burst, you also get Resurrection, which
Which is a good deal.
Great deal.
Can't go wrong with getting free shit.
But don't forget, there's World of Warcraft Legion as well.
Oh,
World
yeah.
of Warcraft Legion also comes out on the 30th, and as well as The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the Complete Edition.
Oh, so they're releasing Complete Edition.
Yeah, it's coming out on the 30th.
Why didn't they didn't call it Game of the Year? That's kind of weird.
No, they did not. Well, it was advertised as the Game of the Year, but it is called Complete Edition.
Well, yeah, you get all the DLC and everything else. So
To have maintained the thing, they should have just called it Enhanced Edition.
yes,
Now
Yeah.
it's going to break the cycle.
Yeah, it breaks the cycle.
They
right there.
should.
I actually picked up the DLC Blood and Wine earlier last week, and the only reason why I picked it up was because it came with a Gwent set. I wanted
Yeah,
a
because
physical,
they physically released that. Yeah,
and I was able to pick one up. I was like, "Fuck yes!" I will pay the extra $10 for the DLC just to have the Gwent
yeah,
set.
but you get physical content. You get physical things for $30.
Exactly. Now, another game that I'm actually excited for, another indie game, Fuck, how do you pronounce that?
I don't know.
Tahira, Echoes of the Astral Empire. I'm excited for it since I actually wrote on it, and we actually should have a review coming up very soon,
Hi.
who Pentivus is working on. And, yeah, a game that's very similar, from everything I've looked at, very similar to the Banner Saga, but done based on guerrilla warfare in a medieval fantasy aspect, which, I don't know, I'm excited for. That looks great.
I'm also excited to try it out.
And,
Oh, Jesus.
that's awesome.
We were talking about physical content, and I just said to be like, Mighty Number 9 statue! Game is actually not that bad.
I don't know. You have to convince me harder. Than
What
that.
it took patches.
Okay,
It
It's
takes
just-
patches to fix games.
I'm not gonna lie, the hype killed it.
The
It's
hype
definitely
killed it.
not what the hype was for, but if you just sit down and you think of it as a platformer game that's copying Mega Man as an idea, it's actually not that bad. It's well executed. Each boss all have their own weaknesses to previous boss. Every boss that you kill affect a different stage. So for example, if you kill the helicopter dude, when you go to the fire stage, he just flies in and destroys the pillar that would usually fall on you. So they did really good concept of the game. But
Yeah.
the hype is what killed it.
Yeah, but the hype kills any game. It kills anything.
Like,
No Man's Sky.
come on, look at that face.
Well, yeah.
Look at that face.
But like, imagine if you would have got that. If you would have got Mighty Number 9 20 years ago.
Well, 20 years ago, I would have shot a brick. I mean,
There you go. Well, imagine even 10 years ago if you would have got it.
oh, it would have been phenomenal, considering that would have been right around the time that. It would have been a little bit.
PS2 era.
Yeah, so it would have been X7, X8. Mighty Number 9, much better than X7. Vastly better than X7.
So there you go. Like,
The shit I took while playing Ride to Hell was better than X7.
I'm not sure if I should agree or not on that one. Was it a smooth shit or like a rough one?
No, did it just all come out and just...
It was one of those ones that you like hold in for a while and then you just finally get to sit down and just.
Okay, but that's a really nice shit, regardless of content.
That's true. That is.
Oh my fuck. But yeah, like, but that's what it's all about. Hype kills games. People get so excited and they go, "Oh my god, it's gonna be all this and this and that," and no, it's not. People
Like,
get disappointed.
Fallout 3. I was so disappointed by Fallout 3.
Also, nostalgia fucks it over sometimes.
Because
Yeah.
I had been playing so much Fallout 2, and then I was excited for Fallout 3, and then it was just the Elder Scroll Fallout, and I was
Pretty
like,
much.
that's not Fallout.
What happened with you in Diablo 3?
Well, no, I love Diablo 3, it's just launch day was shit.
But that's what happens nowadays with launch day. So many people are excited and it's servers.
So with that,
Single tier.
we are going to be back next week, despite any medical issues that may occur.
So don't die.
I won't die. That's
Unless I choke the life out of you.
Pretty much. So
I will try not to call X cross or cross X or what the opposite of whatever the fuck happened. But we will definitely be back next week. We have scheduled a special guest who may be a more permanent podcast member. We'll wait and see.
Ooh.
And David, our reviewer, our new reviewer that we have on the site,
Yep.
who is releasing our No Man's Sky review just after this podcast, so it'll already be up by the time you guys watch it.
Mr. Awkward.
Yes. Metallica.
Metallia.
Speaking
got
of
a
which,
whole bunch of-
Metallica making a fucking new song.
Okay, Metallica's got a new album, Sum 41's got a new album,
Green Day.
Green Day's got a new album,
Blink-182.
All we're missing really is Rammstein, and I'm back in high school.
Whatchamacallit? Oh fuck. I did the thing. Billy Talent.
Billy,
Oh yeah, that album is actually out right now.
Yeah.
man,
well,
I actually
same-
enjoy that one. That was
Yeah,
actually
same
good.
same as the Blink-182 album already came out. But yeah, like there's a ton of stuff.
There's this ton
Wait,
of
the
old.
Blink-182 album is out?
Yeah, it's
it
out
came
now.
out in July.
Last month.
Yeah, July the 1st.
Did you go to Satan Jizz?
It was Jizz.
Jizzly.
Just lie. And the best
Ugh.
song on the whole album is 16 seconds long.
Oh?
Yep.
Wow,
That's-
that's
What?
embarrassing.
What? No, it's
This-
great because he's gonna build a pool because he wants to see some naked dudes. So he's gonna build a pool. That's the whole.
That-
Okay,
Sounds
For-
hilarious.
for
Yeah.
a second there, I thought it was just they remade that one song from Scott Pilgrim.
Nope.
We Hate You,
It's
Please
like-
Die.
Yeah, I hate you, please die.
Actually, that one's a little
Or
bit
no,
longer.
no.
The short
I'm
one,
so
I'm
sad.
So
So
very.
very, very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's all like, I want to see some naked dudes. So I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build a pool. So.
Their best song is still "I Want to Fuck a Dog."
I still adore Happy Holidays, you bastards. That's still.
I want to fuck a dog in the ass. I want to fuck a dog in the ass. Wants to fuck a dog in
And then
the
he's got, and then
ass.
he's got the pirate.
Oh my god.
Wasn't there your mom?
Words to the podcast.
Wasn't there your mom also?
Yes, and then I want to
then
fuck
it
your
is-
fucking cousin in the ass. He wants to fuck your fucking cousin in the ass.
And then there's the
I could
pirate.
only find the dog and its ass.
Wow, that is like the worst song ever.
It's not the worst song ever. I'm telling you, this is a great song.
Yes, we lost. Anyways, we will definitely, as was mentioning before we got interrupted, we will be back next week.
I don't interrupt things.
So, I'm Lucas Grimm.
Hey, it's Pino25.
And I'm Pentavis. Woo!
And we will see you guys next time.
Oh yeah.
Bye-bye.